We had an officer-involved shooting today. You are about to hear from Chief Humphrey about the incidents that happened. And afterwards, we'll take no questions. I'll be back and we'll talk after that.
Morning, everyone. During the early morning hours on May the 8th, 2021, Little Rock police officers responded to a driving without owner consent call on Cleveland Street. The officers arrived and discovered the vehicle in the driveway and made contact with a male subject inside the vehicle. At this point, officers followed training practices by approaching both the driver and passenger sides of the vehicle for their safety. The male driver was asked to submit proof of ownership. He attempted, but eventually began to dispute with the officers. The officers then tried to de-escalate the situation, but the driver grew more aggravated and was then asked to exit the vehicle, during which the officer on the passenger side began to make his way towards the driver's side. The driver then started the vehicle and put it in gear in an attempt to flee. The moving officer, with weapon drawn, reacted. Meanwhile, the driver simultaneously attempted to close the door, and the officer's hand and weapon became lodged in the door. As the driver began to flee, the officer struggled to free himself, and the weapon was discharged. The officer was dragged approximately 15 to 20 feet before he was able to free himself from the moving vehicle. Meanwhile, the officer's weapon remained in the vehicle as the driver sped away. Officers located the vehicle a short distance away, and it was wrecked. They cautiously approached the vehicle again. At this time, the officers realized the driver was suffering from a gunshot wound to the leg. The officers provided medical attention until EMS arrived. He was last reported in critical condition, and one officer did sustain minor injuries. These are the facts of the case. This is an unfortunate situation. However, the officers' training kept them alive as well as the driver. Due to an internal and criminal investigation, we are prohibited from commenting anymore until the investigation is complete. Thank you.